Good morning. Good morning. Are we good morning yet?
I'm a good
We are good
morning.
morning. I
Hey.
had a little thing there and it was covering it up. What? It says go live.
Oh,
All right, we're not muted. We're good. You can hear us. Okay.
that's right.
My
What's
hair
happening?
feels really soft today.
What, your hair? Did you put conditioner on?
Yeah, but I always put conditioner on it, but it just feels really, really soft today.
Well,
Maybe it's because I lost 180 some odd hairs last night. Good morning, Perrin.
how you doing?
No, Perrin, you'd know the answer to this. I guarantee it. This is a simple one. On average, like a human is supposed to lose like 180 hairs a day or something, right? Doesn't that sound right?
I
I've
hope we
heard
grow.
that.
I hope we grow new ones back.
You do. I think I've heard that before.
Well, you went to the beach
I
yesterday.
did.
Did you get in the water?
No,
No.
I didn't even touch it. Mr. D went down and stuck his toe in it and kind of walked back. Went, oh hell no!
Gotcha.
Nope.
Not quite there on the water tip
Nope,
yet.
nope,
Okay.
nope. It was cold.
Yeah,
I don't actually. There was one kid. I saw one guy fishing, and he was a kid. I called him a kid.
yeah.
He might have been 25 or whatever, but he, um, good morning, Foy.
Hey,
Sorry,
boy.
no clue. You don't have a clue.
How are you? How are you?
I'm
How
gonna
are
have to
you?
look that up. But no, there was a kid that was actually he ran out in the water and he was
He was
surf
fishing?
fishing,
Yes.
and he ran out in the water to cast his line out.
Did he get that great white shark?
No, but he did catch a couple skates. I saw skates, like he was throwing
Oh,
skates, not roller
the kids get
skates.
excited over the skates.
Oh, the
I've never
Eagles
seen
were
anything like it.
amazing. I bet I'm glad you had a good time.
Oh,
That's right. She went to
please
Greensboro.
tell. Please tell.
77
Now,
for a high today
did they
in
have,
Cleveland.
bear with me for a second, Victoria. Did they have Joe Walsh with them? And did they have Vince Gill with them?
Really, Vince Gill was supposed to tour with him?
He toured with them for like 3 years.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, right after Glenn Fry passed away.
Oh, I did not know
They
that.
brought country megastar Vince Gill on tour with them.
Who also was in Pure Prairie Baby.
That's right. Absolutely.
How many hairs a day are lost? Do we lose?
Hey, Gary. How are you, man?
77 in Cleveland today, he said.
Nice.
It's going to be what here?
I think there's a cold front coming.
Yes.
Not to put the damper on anything, but I think it is kind of coming. But not like a super big one. I mean, well, we're a little bit further south, of course. I think we're going to be in the mid to upper 50s on the weekend as opposed to the 70s like we are now. So.
According to the American Academy of Dermatologists, it's normal to lose anywhere from 50 to 100 strands. I thought it was like 180. This is considered hair shedding and is part of the hair growth cycle.
Oh.
The number of hairs lost may be more noticeable for people with longer hair strands. Most healthy people have between 80,000 and 120,000 hairs on their head. That's a lot of hair.
It is.
I would have never guessed that.
So Victoria said yes. Vince Gill was in the Eagles, and Deacon Fry, which is Glenn's son.
Okay.
Glenn Fry, who passed away, and Joe Walsh.
Oh, she's gonna send a picture.
And everybody, I think everybody knows Joe Walsh. My Maserati does
185.
185.
I lost my license, and now I don't drive.
Yeah, that's it. That guy.
I stay in hotels, tear out the walls.
Right, absolutely.
Double today, off tomorrow. Don Henley was amazing.
I bet he was.
I'm so jealous.
Hey, Victoria, have you ever watched that? It's like a 4 or 5 hour documentary on the Eagles, where they tell their own story from like the very beginning. If you haven't watched that, I think you can find it on Amazon or Netflix from time to time. They kind of trade off on it. But if you're an Eagles fan, you might want to watch that. There's some great stories, things you didn't know about that band that are just too cool.
I don't think I've watched it.
It's really good.
All right, I'm trying to get to our Facebook Messenger.
Oh, she's going to.
But I'm having. Right? Oh, there we go. But I was having issues for a moment.
So, Cindy, you missed Karen yesterday. She came by.
I heard.
And she came to pick up a couple of her prizes that she had won. We had a nice chat about old Nag's Head stuff. Always like to talk about that. You know, us old guys, we reminisce a lot.
Yeah, I know. And by the time we get old, we have so many memories to reminisce about.
That's right.
I'm looking.
Oh, she's still sending it.
Oh,
Okay,
well, that's why I haven't found it yet. Then that makes
that's right.
complete
Well,
sense.
so when we see it, we'll try to grab it and put it up for you. Okay. See here. Where's Mike? Mike chimed in here yet? I see a lot of people stirring around here backstage.
Okay.
They haven't said anything yet. Maybe that's Mike. A couple people just chimed on in.
So
yeah.
yesterday when we were at the beach, it happened a year ago.
Okay.
There's Mike. It happened like we saw it last year and again this year. We're sitting there and I'm not like exaggerating at all. For probably an hour, those cormorants or those duck-looking birds that
I think I call them cormorants.
cormorants, whatever,
Yeah.
cormorants, whatever they are. Those duck thingies that have a little sharp bill that go swimming and then they come back up and they have like a fish in their mouth or a snake in their mouth or whatever.
Right.
We must have seen, I mean, like 100,000 of them yesterday. Good morning, Karen. They were flying south and just flying and flying. I mean, it went on nonstop. It was crazy.
Really?
It was crazy. It happened.
Well, you know, they're great fisher birds.
Yes, they are.
They get the hook bill.
Uh-huh.
And they look kind of like a duck.
They look like a duck.
Bill.
But they're not a duck.
Like we have a pond, we have a lake where we live. And they will land there and they'll dive and they'll come up with fish that are too big for them to eat. And so the problem with them is there is a problem. They kill. So what are you laughing?
Comment that I just put up on the screen.
Oh, I was already over something. His Bill's hair receding seems shiny on the right side of the face. Gary, hold on just a second. This is important guy stuff. Are you sure or are you just joshing?
No, it's not receding. It's just the lighting today.
Yeah. All right. I might have to go home. Anyway, there's all right.
Sorry.
So they're a protected
so they'll
species.
Kill what?
They're a protected species.
Are they? I didn't know that.
And if you can try to scare them off,
right?
They're a little bit of a nuisance sometimes.
Okay.
Especially these times when they're migrating to and fro.
No, Victoria's sending it.
So
you
yeah,
just,
my
you
son,
just mind your business. You let us.
I'm talking about the cornbread. Yeah, but really. Okay.
Oh wow! Oh, she sent some great pictures.
All right, cool.
Cool.
All right. About a minute and a half. We're going to talk about new ballpark.
Oh wow, they're getting old. Sorry.
Huh?
They are getting old.
Okay. Oh, sure. You're grabbing them.
Yeah.
All right. So we're going to talk about if you like baseball, you go to the ballpark. You ever go up to
baseball,
see the
hot
Nationals?
dogs, apple pies, and Chevrolet.
That's right. Nationals, the Orioles.
That's a far distance.
Maybe the Braves. Maybe you go down. There's always a new food at the ballpark every year. So we got the list of what's going to be going on at different ballparks. And I don't know, at this point in the game, I think they're pulling out all the stops because there's some. We'll talk about that. And we've got Today in Music at 8.
And we have the Masters.
That's right, the Masters. Golf tournament.
Hold on, my computer's taking its little sweet time. And I am not playing solitaire? Why in the world is that up?
Solitaire.
Yeah, it's on my little bar across the bottom.
All right.
Oh, I've only got 25 seconds.
Sway into the music till we get ready.
Okay.
You're home for the Killer Hits 102.5 The Shark. There's Johnny Rivers and Sway into the music. Good morning to you. It is 8:10, 10 after 8. Bill and Cindy in the morning. The Killer Hits all day.
Could see a little bit of fog this morning. Otherwise, a nice day today. Partly sunny, 77 for the coast, 85 inland. Increasing clouds, breezy, chance of showers tonight down to 54. And then tomorrow, cloudy, chance of rain in the morning and the afternoon and the evening and 57. I know. Hey.
I'm right there with everybody.
I'm it's supposed to be happening. I'm supposed to be able to go to the beach every afternoon and sleep.
That's right. That was in your contract.
That was in my contract.
Well, you didn't put it had to be sunshine. You can still go to the beach.
Oh yeah.
And you can go to sleep, but it might be
true. I didn't think of that.
68 in Camden, 69 in Buxton, and 66 in 102.5. Sure.
So each year, Major League Baseball parks bring out new foods to draw spectators to the park.
It's not just about hot dogs.
It's not just about hot dogs or the pretzels or the cold beer. Get your cold beer here. But like for instance, in Fenway Park,
Yeah.
Boston Red Sox.
Mhm.
Avocado fries.
What? Real avocado?
Slices of avocado, breaded and fried, served with a green goddess dressing. I'm not quite sure what the green goddess dressing is.
They'd have to be pretty salty, and I'd have to just try one. I don't know.
All right.
Okay, well,
Mangonada.
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 Got a drink?
It's at Guaranteed Rate Field, Chicago White Sox. It's a frozen cup of mango sorbet topped with chopped mangoes,
Okay.
drenched in chamoy sauce,
Okay.
which is made from dried chilies, lime juice, and fruit.
A little spice. All right.
Okay,
All right.
mangonada. Interesting. How about heading to Kansas City at Kauffman Stadium for some pork belly tacos?
No, I don't think so.
Tacos containing pork belly, some kind of pickled carrots, crumpled queso fresco, mint, arugula, and chimichurri sauce on a soft taco shell. I
I just want a hot dog.
I don't even know if I would try that or not.
I don't think I can get it's just, you know what? It's the word aversion. Pork belly. I can't do it. I'm sorry. It's me.
Well, it's better than a pork butt.
Yeah. Well, we have no problem with those.
That's true. They are pretty darn tasty. Strawberry churro shortcake.
I'd try that.
We're at Oakland Athletics at the Alameda County Coliseum.
Okay.
It's a strawberry shortcake parfait topped with cinnamon churro chunks, strawberry pieces, chocolate sauce, and whipped chocolate. Ooh.
That does sound good.
How about a pickle curd?
No.
Well, it would be like a cheese puff that tastes like a dill pickle, I'm guessing.
Cheese
It's at
curd.
PNC Park at Pittsburgh Pirates.
Okay.
It's fried cheese curds topped with sweet pickles and dill ranch.
All right. All right. Okay.
Oh, see, now I don't know if I'd like that or not. That doesn't sound, no.
Well, you had me sold.
I was sold on when I had the visual of the Cheeto that was pickle
No, I'll
flavor.
take the Cheetos for sure. I got you.
All right, now we're gonna head to Coors Field, where the Colorado Rockies play.
Uh-huh.
Peach chimneys.
Okay.
Fried flour tortilla filled with whipped cream cheese and sliced peaches tossed in a cinnamon sugar mix. And the whole dish is topped with the caramel syrup and whipped cream.
Not ain't bad.
Oh,
I'd go through that one. That's for sure. What else? Anything
that
else?
sounds good. No. Okay, now I'm
No,
just
no
picturing
more?
this. No, sorry.
Hold on. How did we get through the entire list without the word bacon?
Oh, that's true.
I mean, what is wrong with this country? It's the great American.
The peach chimneys have bacon on top. We'll just throw that in there.
Okay.
It's a topping.
Today the music all the way within 10 minutes, and we're going to give you the chance to win some Bojangles chicken. And don't forget, right now, we are live on Facebook. Join us at facebook.com/102.5 The Shark.
Okay, I'm still downloading the pictures for you, Victoria. Okay, Mike, you said that doesn't sound good. Which one does not sound good? The peach thing sounds pretty darn good.
Yeah, the chimneys, that was pretty good. And
that sounds almost like
churro
a
shortcake was
it
not
almost
bad.
sounds like a crepe in a way.
Ah, maybe.
Like a peach crepe.
Yeah, I was like, come on. We're going for the ballpark. We're going for the red hot. Get your red hot.
Get your ice cold beer here.
Yeah, there you go.
Cold beer.
Mike says avocado fries. Karen says, nah, all of them, yuck. Okay. Yeah, you know. Okay.
And nothing personal, but I don't understand their logic. I mean, I do, but I don't. I'm not gonna go to a ball game just to try new food. If I want,
that's not what I'm thinking.
If I want good food,
yeah,
I'm gonna go to a restaurant that I like. Because not only are you gonna pay probably $20 for that peach chimney, you're also gonna pay $60 for the ticket to get into the stadium. Then, well, I read when you weren't here, I read a stat last week because it was opening day.
Yeah,
it costs the average family of four like over $300 to go to a ball game. Over $300 to go to a ball game.
Karen puts in maybe a valid point. I'm not sure. She says pork belly is bacon.
Oh yeah, it is.
Now you got me worried about bacon.
Just give me a hot dog. That's what Karen said.
It's got pork bellies and pork feet and pork. What else? Pork ears.
It's kind of like a version
pork leftovers.
It's kind of like a version of Scrapple.
Yeah.
But you can also get chicken hot dogs, and you can also get beef hot dogs.
We eat beef hot dogs. That's our deal.
All right, so Stadium Mustard is manufactured in Illinois, but noted mostly in Cleveland. Our team, the Guardians, are going to go all the way. Oh, that's right. They are the Guardians now, aren't they? The Guardians
Yeah.
are right there with the Commanders, in my opinion. Ridiculous. But anyway, we won't go there.
Karen.
Ah,
Yeah. Karen. Bacon is from the belly of the pig.
that does make sense.
Mm.
Yeah, haven't you ever seen those charts that they have where they cut, like they show
Yeah,
you
I've
what
seen
part
them,
is
but
what?
I guess I've never paid that close attention.
Yeah, but
Mm.
but bacon just sounds better than saying pork belly.
Yes, fried pork belly.
That's what I'm thinking. Wasn't it a pork belly taco?
Was that the one? What was it? It was something.
It was a pork belly taco.
Okay.
Seeing that
I
awful, I
think you're
can't, I
right.
can't even remember that far back. It was a pork belly taco.
Mm.
Yeah. All right. So basically, let's change it so it sounds more appetizing. Tacos containing bacon, pickled carrots, crumbled queso fresco, mint arugula chimichurri sauce on a soft taco shell.
Nice.
Still doesn't sound that good.
Okay.
I'm
It's
sorry.
sounding better though.
It sounded better, but it still doesn't
Sounded
sound
better.
good.
All
Yeah.
right, so how are we doing with Karen's
Oh.
pictures?
I have to take them to the next level.
All right.
I gotta.
So let's see.
I'm tired today.
That's Victoria's pictures. I'm sorry.
It is Victoria's
Yeah,
pictures.
sorry about that. Victoria, on the Eagles, did anybody open up for the group, or was it just all Eagles all night?
Wouldn't
How's
that
that
be,
work with a super group like that?
wouldn't that be awesome?
Yeah, it would. There's enough hits to
Like
go around.
4 hours of Eagles.
Oh, and did they play? I heard that this year they were playing Hotel California, the album cut by cut,
Oh,
from beginning to end.
wow.
In their set. Did they do that? Just asking, because that's what I've heard.
All right. So this one,
Oh wow,
he looks kind of funny there.
that's Joe.
He
That's
looks.
Joe
He
Walsh.
still looks kind of funny there.
He's always looked kind of.
There, he doesn't
But you
look
know
as
what?
funny.
What an amazing guitar player. The guy is just one of the greats. He really is. And that must be a big Jumbotron shot. The other one probably was too. All right, cool. Liking it. That's Vince Gill. Right there.
Mm-hmm. And that's all.
Nice pick. I like it. I'm glad you got to go.
Yeah, I'm kind of jealous a little bit myself.
Dipping it with horseradish. No, she says no.
I've seen him a few times.
Have you?
That's one band I don't think I've ever seen.
You know, it's so funny.
I've seen a lot of bands, but I don't think I've ever seen them.
This reminds me of a story. You know, my father, before he passed away, my dad and I didn't live together but for 3 years. So we come from a split home. And he got sick. And I just never talked to him about stuff like this before.
Mm-hmm.
All the conversations we had, we didn't talk a lot about music and things like that. I always thought he was just a little bit straight-laced. You know what I'm saying? Business guy.
Was this the one that was wearing the Limp Bizkit shirt?
No, that's my stepdad.
Oh, that's your stepdad.
Which is
Okay.
another story, which is so funny. Anyway, reminds me. So I'm going to the grocery store with my dad, and we start talking about music. And I said, Dad, how many? Did you ever go to any concerts? He goes, yeah. I went to some. It's been a long time. I said, "Go ahead, Dad. You know, I went to see the Eagles." I'm like, really?
That's cool.
Three Dog Night?
I've seen them.
He says, no, that one band. You know, the guy with the far out looking hair had that really great guitar player.
I remember what you're talking
This
about.
is where I'm going, okay, this is where he's losing it because he doesn't know that much about music. I'm like, Rod Stewart? He goes, yeah, but there was a band he was in.
And Faces.
I said, the Faces. With Ronnie Wood as the guitar player? Yeah, the guy went on to be with the Rolling Stones, you know? I'm
Yeah.
like, he sure did, Dad. You know? But you just never know. You ask your parents if they've ever been to any concerts.
My mom saw Neil Diamond. That's the only concert she's ever seen.
Really?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
And Foy is going to the Temptations and Four Tops
Oh, really?
in Newport News next
You're
Thursday.
gonna love that.
That should be a good fun
You are
show.
gonna love that. I've seen the Temptations before, and they just alone they put on a great show.
That would be fun.
Right.
What do you
So
wanna do?
my stepdad, I'll tell you the story real
Oh,
quick.
yeah.
Too. Right. So my stepdad, he loves to go to salvage stores. That is stores that have new merchandise that has been, like, you know,
slightly damaged.
or
Right.
lost in shipment, and the
Right,
shipping
right.
company found it. Now they've already paid the the insurance. They got
Mhm.
everything square. They're
Mhm.
stuck with all this stuff.
So kind of like a Big Lots
Kind of, yeah, kind
or
of,
the other one that I can't think of the
yeah,
name. Ollie's, that type of thing.
yeah. But so there's a lot of stuff in just pallets and boxes laying everywhere,
Mhm.
and you go kind of look around. There's different stuff all the time. So he loves that because he's always I got a great deal. Well, it was his birthday a couple of years ago. He
Mhm.
was visiting here on the Outer Banks, so we go over and he's having a birthday party at his house. We stop by, we bring the cake, and I look immediately, and he's got a Limp Biscuit T-shirt on.
Which a Limp Bizkit, they are very alternative,
Yeah, it's
new
totally out of
rock.
character, and I'm just like, this guy, he's probably never worn a graphic tee, but maybe 5 or 10 times. But and I'm like, Dad, where'd you get that shirt? He goes, oh, got it in the salvage store. There was $1. Okay, great. So we got pictures of him. He's got his Limp Bizkit
That's funny.
T-shirt on and everything. So anyway,
I was talking to somebody one time, like somebody will be wearing like a Guns N' Roses T-shirt or AC/DC or
yeah,
something like that, and it's a lot of the younger kids because they think those kind of shirts are cool.
right.
And some of them, I mean, those are obvious ones that people would know, but some of the bands that they have on their shirt, they don't even know
Know who the
what.
band is,
Yeah, right. Exactly.
or could probably care.
Right.
Yeah, I got you. That's good. All right, coming up in a couple of minutes, it's Today in Music, and your chance at a keyword for Bojangles Bow Time. If you're listening to that.
Barry Manilow, Kenny Rogers, and Neil Diamond.
All right, so here's what I want you to do. Are they're talking about T-shirts or
No,
concerts?
Gary just said those are concerts.
All right, while we're doing Today in Music, if you guys would kindly give me 3 concerts you've been to start commenting. We'll talk about that when we get back. I love talking about that.
Hotel California, Just Eagles. They had a symphony and the UNC choral group in the background on some songs.
Wow.
Oh, that's cool.
The rest of you chime in too.
Yeah.
That'll be fun.
3 concerts of all the concerts you've been to,
Yeah.
or if you've only been to 3, or if you've only been to one,
Yeah.
just put one.
One of them can be your first concert, whatever you remember. Be kind of cool.
I'm sorry.
First concert, real quick. What'd you say?
Iron Maiden and Twisted Sister.
Really?
Mhm.
Okay. Johnny Cash with my parents. I was 5.
I saw Johnny Cash when I was 18
Did
with
you?
my parents.
Okay. Cool guy.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely cool. All right. And my nose is itching.
My next
Karen, what's that? Remember
my
what's
next
that?
concert, I think, was
Something to
Judas.
fool?
I think my next concert was Judas Priest.
Okay.
Nice.
Your station for the killer hits 102.5 The Shark. John Cougar Mellencamp and the Authority song John out on tour tearing it up.
That's what I've
spring.
heard.
Putting on a really good show.
I've heard that too. It's
And
like,
he's throwing in some new music that is pretty good from what I hear.
and I'm thinking maybe a road trip.
Yeah,
to go check
see
him out.
John Cougar.
I'm not sure where he is close by, but road trip could be in the
Well,
works.
he's doing like 70 dates this summer. There's a good chance
Right.
when he gets on
Right.
the East Coast, he'll be closer. Maybe we'll have some. We'll
Hopefully.
keep you up to date. It is 8:25, Bill and Cindy in the morning, and let's see, killer hits all day. I think the chance of Kathy Claudia is about out of here.
I'm going to say it's gone. Otherwise, besides that, if you do still have some, it's going to be a nice day. Partly sunny, 77 for the coast, 85 inland. Clouds increasing tonight, breezy, chance of showers, and 54. Cloudy, rain tomorrow, and 57.
67 in Coin Jack, 65 in Stuffy Point right now, and 66 at 102.5 The Shark.
Today in Music Moments, it's brought to you by Tap That OBX. Open till 9 p.m. with your favorite beers, bourbons, tequilas, free pool, foosball, and shuffleboard too. Come hang out and relax with your friends in their new laid-back space in Kitty Hawk. Tap That OBX.
The year is 2000. An all-star tribute to Joni Mitchell was held in New York. It featured performances by Elton John, Bryan Adams, Sean Colvin, James Taylor, Cyndi Lauper, Richard Thompson, Katie Lang, and Mary Shaker Carpenter.
Wow.
Good show, wasn't it?
Weren't we just talking about her the other day? Because our Forgotten 45 was her Both Sides Now? I looked at clouds from both
yeah,
sides.
exactly.
Yep,
Yeah,
yep, yep.
Joni
And we were
Mitchell.
talking about how much she's done. So obviously,
She gets
she's
a lot of
influenced
credit.
a lot of people.
1999, another all-star tribute, this time to singer Johnny Cash. It took place in New York as well. Sheryl Crow was there, Chris Isaak, and U2 all performed for a TV special.
In 1979, Rod Stewart married actor George Hamilton's ex-wife, Alana Hamilton, in Beverly Hills.
Okay.
She was on Wife Swap.
But was she really?
She was,
Okay.
and I forgot who she swapped with, but yeah, it was. And I saw the Eternal Tan Man, George Hamilton.
So you've met him.
I've talked to him. I haven't met him, but I've talked to him on the radio.
Oh,
Or
okay.
yeah,
I
on the
see.
phone
I
before.
got
He
you.
used to call our radio show all the time. In 1974, Swedish act Blue Suede went #1 on the singles charts with "Hooked on a Feeling." Hooked on a feeling. I remember that one.
I
1970.
believe it.
Hey,
Sorry.
that could be a Forgot 45.
It could.
All
Yeah.
right. Hint, hint.
Mhm.
1971, Carly Simon was introduced to James Taylor after her show at the Troubadour in LA. The couple married in November in 1972.
Some good years for this.
In 1971, the Rolling Stones launched their own record label, Rolling Stones Records. Very original.
Well, why not? They're the Rolling Stones. Let's see. Music birthdays today. Warren Haynes. We saw him. If you watch those Video Music Awards the other night on TV, they did an all-star
CMT.
tribute. Yeah, they did an all-star tribute to
Leonard
Lynyrd
Skinner.
Skynyrd. And Warren was out there playing guitar, helping out with the tribute. He does solo stuff now, and he's played with the Allman Brothers Band too. He's 63 today.
Tony Cooner, who's the drummer for You Sexy Thing, Hot Chocolate. Yep, he is 76 today.
And let's see. Oh man, this was tough. Whether you love country music or not, you knew who Merle Haggard was.
Okie from Muskogee.
Exactly. Mama Tried, If We Make It Through December, and Cindy just mentioned the big one, Okie from Muskogee. He would have been 86 today. He passed away in
86.
I don't think that's
96.
Right. Yeah, I think it's 2000.
Was it?
Yeah.
I typoed then.
That's okay. That's right. Yeah, because I saw it, and it was not in the 80s. That's okay.
And it wasn't in the 90s. And yeah, okay, sorry. Yeah, I guess it was maybe in the 2000s.
All right,
That was my typo.
That is Today in Music.
Hey, you know what? Wait, that was my first typo of the year.
All right, would you guys write that down? One typo.
One typo for me.
Go.
15 for Bill.
Oh, yeah,
And now it's bow time.
That's right.
It's your chance for a 2-piece chicken dinner to be yours. Winner, winner, 2-piece chicken dinner from Bojangles. All you have to do is text us the word cash, as in Johnny Cash.
They paid in cash.
Yes, CASH. Send it right now to 252-441-1025.
All right, do it. Stick around. We got news about it together within 10 more killer hits coming up.
Well, my problem. I'm
funny when you
tired.
stumble upon can't be right. Sorry about that.
Mike said, "Cindy, did you have a late night last night?" Sort of, yes.
Is her hair receding too?
No, no. I'm just yawning. I keep yawning and I'm
Oh,
tired.
is that what it is?
I look tired too.
You know what happens to each one of us? We get up early, and I eat breakfast about 4:45 in the morning, and then again about
8:45.
8:40. Right after we finish this, I'll get this. It's not like a big breakfast. Some days it is, but it's usually just some kind of a. It could be
Half of
leftovers. It could be a biscuit. It could be anything, a wrap or whatever. But when you do that, the carbs, you know, they make you sleepy.
You're a cat. You want to take a nap after?
Because you just had something earlier. You had a sub, right?
I ate a half of a sub that I had left over from yesterday. That was about 2 hours ago, though. But no, yesterday I fell asleep. We did go to the beach. We didn't get there till close to 3, I guess it was. But we went, and I probably right around 3:30 just dozed off, like just perfectly comfortable, you know, in this position. And my phone rang, and it was my brother. So he kind of scared me, you know, but it woke me up, and at that point I was awake.
Yeah.
Well, then we went home and everything else. I took a nice shower. We ate dinner. I took a shower. You know, got to get the little bit of the sand off me in the salt water.
Right.
And oh, you can put it in all day today. You don't have 10 minutes.
Yeah, Gary has a question here. How long do we have to put in the keyword? Yeah, we pick a winner later, much later.
Yes, you can. Yes.
We give you.
So anyway, so then after I showered and everything else, I laid down on the couch, started watching TV, got my computer out so I could start working. Oh, and I said, all right, this is going to have to happen here. I got to close my eyes. I'm tired now.
Right.
So I was like, just let me have like a 20-minute, half-hour power nap. This is good. I'll wake up, you know, and then I'll start doing what I have to do. An hour and 5 minutes, 10 minutes later, And I finally, Mr. D wakes me up. It was like 8:20, and I'm like, babe. So I slept too long. So that way, when we did go to bed, it was. I remember looking at the clock, and it was like 12:04, and I'm like, no, just go to sleep. Your alarm's going off in 4 hours.
Mhm.
So I only got 4 hours of sleep because I got that hour power nap too soon, too close to bed. And if I would have slept from 3 till 4, I would have been fine. But
Isn't it
doing it from
funny?
7:15 till
That
8:20,
messes your
that messes me
sleep
up.
cycle
So now I'm going,
up.
and I
All right.
can't stop yawning.
All right, let me read some of these concerts out before we go.
Yes,
I asked
sorry.
everybody to do that. Barry Manilow. Now, I think that would be a cool show because that guy is an entertainer.
Where do we go?
Kenny
here we go.
Rogers and Neil Diamond
Here, I'll put it
at
up there
Old
too.
Richfield Coliseum. Wow, that's kind of cool. Victoria says, let's see.
Oh,
She's responding. I asked
yeah.
about that question about her Eagles concert. She said it was just the Eagles.
Mhm.
They had a symphony and the UNC choral group in the background with some of the songs. I
Mhm.
thought that was good. And Karen seen Cheap Trick,
That would be fun.
Sting, and Buffett.
That would be fun too.
Absolutely. Michael says the Eagles, Rod Stewart, and Neil Diamond. Very cool. And Karen says Bruce Springsteen, Elton John, and Neil Diamond.
Nice.
A lot of familiar here.
I'm putting them up on the screen.
Victoria says Foreigner, America, and the Doobie Brothers.
That would be fun too.
Boy, oh, the Bee Gees. I bet that was cool. Doobie Brothers, Alan Jackson, and George Strait, all old country. Also James Taylor. Ooh. He said that's about it.
And then Victoria says you have thick hair. And
Thank you. I needed that.
wait, what was this one?
Oh,
cool.
Cheap Trick was at ECU.
Very, very cool.
Wow. That's pretty neat. Oh, Heart in Chicago. Nice.
See, now you guys have seen a few that I have not seen, and I've probably seen. Well, I know one day I sat down and like wrote a list.
Yes.
And I've seen over 100 different bands / artists, so whatever. Yeah.
It's a hard list to come up with because you sit there and
I'm like, oh wait, I have seen them.
you have seen them. And I think that's partly because we're really music lovers, both of us, and we are in radio or media, and sometimes we get asked to go to these shows.
That kind of started it, but I mean, I didn't get into radio until I was 21. Right. Oh, Gary saw Bob Hope. How cool would that be? He did sing one song though, for the memory. Yeah, exactly. I saw his backyard once when I was in Palm Springs, California. It was covered in ivy.
Yeah.
And so I went like this, and I stuck my little. I had the Kodak Instamatic with the little ball or the little flash on the top that turned.
Cube?
Yes.
Golly. Man.
And so anyway, so I cleared the whatever, and I went and I took a picture of it. Well, I couldn't see what I was taking a picture of. So when we finally got it developed, he has like a little golf course in his backyard.
Really?
Yeah, because he likes to play golf.
That's pretty cool. All right.
But yeah, I've seen some. But even before I got into radio, which I was telling you I guess was yesterday. I saw 3 shows in 1 week. I saw 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I saw 8 bands in 1 week. And it was like Monday, a Wednesday, and a Thursday. I was the one that could drive all my friends around, so I got to go. I got to take them to So, yep.
Concerts you wished maybe you'd gone to. Just got a minute. Don't have an opportunity to anymore because the obvious. Who would you pick? Is there somebody you wish you'd seen?
There's 2 people I wish I would seen. I would have seen. One would have been Led Zeppelin.
Good one. Good one.
And the other one would be Metallica, which I could still go see.
Yeah, you could still go see.
I heard they came around and they were doing an arena tour a couple years ago, and I heard it was mind blowing. Wow. So, but no, I would have loved to have seen Led Zeppelin.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
That's the one. How about you?
One would have been Elvis.
No way.
Kind of obvious.
No way.
True story. 1977. My parents. I still live at home. And they had bought tickets. They hadn't received them yet. That's back in the day when you bought them and they showed up in the mail. Okay. They had bought them, and then It would have been, I think, 2 weeks after he died.
Oh,
So would have been there. Would have been.
wow.
But I think I would have been totally shocked when I got there
Mhm.
because he did not look good. And I don't think many people knew
How rough he
how
looked.
rough he looked. So just throwing that out there. But definitely, yeah, that would have been something. And I would have really kind of liked to have seen the Beatles.
I was gonna say the
I
Beatles would
think
be
that would have
an
been so cool.
See, I've seen the Rolling Stones, so I can,
Yeah,
I've seen
yeah,
Aerosmith, I've seen
right.
older bands,
Yep.
but
All right.
yeah, and the Who.
Whew.
So
All right. Yep, that's right. Yeah, we need to charge extra for this one, Gary. This has been, we were only contracted to go 30, so we're going 30, 37 minutes so far.
oh, see, Whitney Houston. I wish I would have seen Michael Jackson. I hate to
Yeah,
say it. That's another one. I hate to say it, but
right.
yeah,
Gotcha.
that would have been good. And Neil Diamond too. I'm so disappointed I didn't get to see him.
He's just decided not to perform anymore.
I
It doesn't
think
mean he
it's
wouldn't.
his Parkinson's
Yeah,
disease.
but
He was on CBS this morning or whatever
he
on
came
Sunday.
out. They were doing a show for him somewhere. Well, there's the musical. There's the Neil Diamond
Mm-hmm.
musical, and he was there at the Kennedy Center or something,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
and they honored him. And I think he sang.
He got up and sang "Sweet Caroline" in the
and
audience.
it's like he's still got it.
But he can't. He can do that, but he can only sing like one song. But there was a whole big interview with him on CBS this morning or whatever the thing that they do on Sunday mornings, and they interviewed him, and he was saying that he because of his Parkinson's he can't. He was in denial about his Parkinson's, and like literally he said
Really?
within the past 2 weeks he's finally accepted that he has it.
To it. Isn't that something?
Yep.
Great performer, great live. Hey, Bethy, what's up?
Oh wow, hi.
Good morning.
There's a live album of his called Hot August Night.
Oh yeah.
That's a good one. I want to check that out.
Mm-hmm.
We're talking about concerts, Bethy. You got to
Mhm.
go to concerts?
My first concert was to see the Duprees.
The Dupree.
I don't know if I know
or
them.
Oldies.
Okay, like doo-wop
Yes.
oldies?
Yeah.
Really? Okay.
Yeah.
Right.
Yes.
See, you grew up near Philly. You had to have been around music all the time. Everybody stopped at
And
Philly.
the sexiest concert I ever went to was New Kids on the Block
New Kids on the
in
Block.
2014, man.
Okay. All right. Cool.
Sexiest.
She's parents said hi, Bethy.
Yeah, she's
Hi,
really here.
Betty.
There she is. Yeah.
All right.
All right, we're rolling. We stayed on too long this morning.
Yep.
Maybe
I
not
brought
too long.
cinnamon buns.
Cinnamon buns. Yummy.
I'm
That's
trying
okay.
to lose
I'll
weight.
take Cindy's.
Yes, you
That's
can
no
take mine.
problem. Look, you guys have a great day. And tomorrow will be Friday. We'll be talking about Easter and Good Friday.
Mm-hmm.
And
today's the beginning of Passover, so if any of you are celebrating Passover,
we'll hit a little
Happy
bit
Passover
on
to
the
you.
real meaning of Easter.
Mhm.
I have a brother that told me that his wife was telling his kid, their 7-year-old, it was time to tell them what the Easter was really about
the true meaning behind Easter.
from a religious perspective.
Mm-hmm. Yep. So
And she explained it to him. And the little boy, he goes, "What? Well, that's an awful lot of drama for some candy." Take that with you today. Put a
Yep.
smile on my face.
All right.
Have a good one.
Bye, guys. We'll see you.